Hello everyone, welcome to the new course for the second semester. This course is Critical Reading for Teachers of English and the course code is EEC 1305. My name is Pintipa Bseng and I am going to be your lecturer of this course. Alright, so what we are going to do today, right here, right now, is just I would like to give you some introduction about this course before we start the lessons of this course. So, before we start, I would like to inform you about how to get access to all of the materials used in this course. So, all the materials used for this course will be provided for all of you through Google Classroom. Okay, and in the Google Classroom, you will be provided with the PowerPoint presentations, of course, that the PowerPoint slides that I am going to use in each week. And also, there will be handouts for each lesson as well. Apart from the two materials, there will be other useful resources that will be very useful for all of you, and you can use these other useful resources when you do your homework or when you do your any assignments. All right, so as you can see on the screen, you can see the class code. So right now you can write it down on your piece of paper. Okay, then after that you can go on to Google Classroom on your electronic devices, for example your laptop or your iPad as you wish. Alright, and once you go on to this website, you can see the plus sign. As you can see right now, the plus sign at the top on your right hand side. Click on it and you will see join class. Okay, click on the join class and type the course code in that provided space. Alright, so now if you follow all of these steps, you will see that you have the course added in your Google Classroom. Okay, so from now on, you can download all of the class materials from there. Okay, so now I would like you to download the course outline. All right, so when you have the course outline with you, okay, so let's have a look once again at the name of the course. So the name of the course is Critical Reading for Teachers of English, right? So of course, what we are going to focus in this course is about reading, as the name said. Okay, and at the beginning, I would like to focus on reading comprehension. Okay, this is the first step of this course. So, for the reading comprehension, you will read different kind of texts. For example, news or academic articles or any other general articles. Okay, and when you read, you need to understand what you read. So it means that you need to be able to answer who, what, where, when, why, and how. Because these questions can tell if you fully understand the text that you read or not. Alright? And apart from that, you will need to be able to identify the topic and main idea. Okay, because topic and main idea is something that's very important for reading comprehension. Because if you can understand everything that you read, then you can identify what the topic of the text that you read. And also, you can also identify the main idea as well. Alright, this is about reading comprehension, and it will not perfect it won't be perfect if you can't summarize the idea that you gain from reading the text. Okay, so in this class you will need to write a summary as well. Alright, so that is about what I just said, just about reading. So now let's move on to the next skill that I would like to focus in this course, that is about thinking critically. So thinking critically is to psychologically engage closely with the text that you read by going underneath the literal meaning of what you read. Okay, so it is not about reading for comprehension, but you need to think while you are reading. Because just to read is not just to get the information from the writer, but when you read, you need to follow the idea, okay, and to understand about the writer of the texts that you are reading as well. So in this process, it is about critical thinking. Okay, so when you read, when I talk about thinking critically, it's about that you understand the writer's purpose, assumptions, techniques that he or she used to convey the content. Alright, so when you think about the writer, you can understand the text in a deeper level. And also, critical thinking is also about when you are reading, you will need to make a connection between what you know or your experience and what you read, so that you make the connection. And also, you can also make a comment. And in this way, it is about reading reflection, because you reflect yourself, okay, based on what you read. Alright, so now we know that in this course we will focus on reading comprehension, and also we will focus on critical thinking. Okay, and apart from the reading part and the thinking and the critical thinking, as I said that when you do something about critical thinking, it means that you reflect yourself. Okay, you express your opinion, your feeling based on the text that you read. So in order to communicate your idea or your opinion, to let other people know about your idea of the text, you will need to write. Okay, so in this class, writing is a way to communicate your idea and allow your classmates and allow me as your lecturer to know how you feel or what you think about the text that you read, okay, and how you analyze the text as well. So in this course, it is not just about reading and thinking, but it is about writing as well, okay? Alright, so as you know, some framework of this course that what we are going to focus in terms of the skills. Now let's explore about the lessons that we will go through for the whole course. Alright? Okay, so in this course, at the starting point, what I would like you to do, that is pre-test. Pre-test for critical reading skills is important because it can show your current ability level about critical reading. Okay, and also you will see very clearly, and it will be very obvious how far you develop yourself after you go through every lessons in this class. Alright, so at the starting point, we will do pre-test. Okay, so you will be given an online pre-test during the classroom hours. And after that, you will need to submit the pre-test in the end of the classroom hours as well. Okay, and if you have any concern or if you worry about your result, I would like to tell you that you don't need to worry about it because the result of this pre-test won't be included in your final grade. It's just pre-test, all right? But when you take this online pre-test, you will get 5% of your credit or of 5% of your final grade straight away as the participation, okay? And after the pre-test, the next lesson that I would like you to explore together with me is about an overview of reading for comprehension. Under this topic, we are going to have a look at the differences between topic and main idea. Okay, and also within this lesson, we will distinguish fact from opinion as well. Fact and opinion are two things that are very important for critical reading because when you think critically while you are reading, you need to understand what fact is and what opinion is so that you can make judgment about the text that you read, all right? And the next lesson is about writing a summary. As I said right at the beginning of this video clip that you will need to summarize, right? The idea or the content or the text that you read. So in this course, we will have a look at how to write a summary in an appropriate manner, okay? And I would like to tell you that writing a summary is not just you just copy the main idea or the main topic in the text and then paste in your summary. You can't do that, okay? But you will need to rewrite the content in your own words. So under this topic of what we are going to explore together about writing a summary, we will have a look at how to paraphrase, okay? How to paraphrase or how to rewrite the content from other source in your own ideas, okay? And after that, we will have a look at how to become a critical reader. How to become a critical reader is the heart of this course. So, under this topic, I will show you how to write a reading journal as a way to reflect yourself after you read a text. And next, we will move on to an overview of fictional and non-fictional works. So for this lesson, we are going to explore different elements of fiction for analyzing fictional works. And in this lesson, we will read together, and we are going to read a very, very interesting fictional work called Who Moved My Cheese? Okay, and after we finish reading this story, we will, with the whole class, discuss together about the different elements of fiction. And also, I would like to hear from you about how you feel or how you reflect yourself based on the story of Who Moved My Cheese. And lastly, we will explore analytical reading. This is also very important, and we go a bit in a deeper skills of reading, because this lesson is about thinking about how the writer of the text use evidences to support his or her idea, and also the purpose of the writer, as well as his or her tone of voice, techniques that he or she used to convince the reader or to convey the information as well. Okay, so as you can see that in this class it is not just about reading, but it is about reading, critical thinking, and also writing. So now you have your idea, you have the idea about what we are going to explore together in this course. Alright, so I hope that you can prepare yourself very well for this course, and I will see you again very soon. Thank you very much.